Hey friends, it's Amanda. Thanks so much for being here and watching. Super excited to be joining Altenew as a guest for their exciting Escapades video hop, celebrating the Adventures Ahead collection release, which included the Rainbow Blots paper pack, this gorgeous stamp set, Spectacular Adventures, the Lapis Lazuli Slim Washi Tape set, Say Yes stamp set, and this one, Inky Bouquet. Aren't they all gorgeous? And there are so many more. There were a ton more products, but they're the ones that I'm going to create with this gorgeous photo of my son in summer at sunset at the beach. And yeah, I just thought I'd make a really fun layout celebrating that moment in summer because as you can see from my long sleeves in my shirt, it's winter here now and it is freezing and I needed some summer to brighten up my day. So celebrating all things summer, and I'm going to dive in with that gorgeous Spectacular Adventure stamp. I'm using Tide Blue mini ink cube to ink up those sunglasses. And I'm going straight in for a sunglasses page today. I thought I wanted to do all things summer and really warm myself right up. In the description box below today, you will find information about today's hop, including everybody in the hop and the prizes and giveaways information. And of course, links to all the beautiful Altenew products that I'm using today because there are so many of them and just divine. If you didn't check out the hop that was held earlier, about 2 weeks ago for the Adventures Ahead collection release. It was a blog hop. I'll also have a link to that one as well, so you can check out so much gorgeous inspiration using all these beautiful new products from Altenew. So just stamping up now, I'm using Sea Breeze now. This mini ink cube set is from the Deep Blue Seas mini ink cubes. Yeah, just gorgeous colours, really, really pretty. And perfect really for documenting summer. I mean, they couldn't get more ocean sort of themed colour. And look at that. How cute is that? So you can see the little palm trees and the umbrella in the sunglasses reflection. And I'm going to use the fabulous coordinating die. Oh, look at that. So cute. Really, really fun with those sunglasses. I'm really happy with how they've turned out. Right, doing an 8.5 inch by 11 inch layout today. And who could go past the fabulous Rainbow Blots papers? Oh my goodness, they're just divine. And I love that paper that I've picked out with the blue, green, and occasional pop of orange trim in it. And I thought that might be nice to, use on the side of my layout. I love the idea of running the glasses through the center with my photo and just making a feature of that. And then maybe running some of the washi tape through that center line as well. So kind of thinking that's my plan. But you know me, I do like to change my mind a little bit. First thing I know I'm going to do, so I can really show off that beautiful paper though, I'm just going to distress, and rip off the edges of my cardstock. So I think I do this on both sides. So I think I end up with a 7 inch by 11 inch page. But then of course I bump it back up to size as I attach those gorgeous strips from the 6x6 paper from the Rainbow Blots paper pack. To make it stretch to 11 inches, I cut strips above about an inch, and I stitch them on, making sure that I butt them together. I'll show you in a moment. Here we go. So I try and line up the pattern as best I can, so you don't really notice the change, and then I'll stitch them into place with my sewing machine. So really simple way to maximize your papers. Yeah, look at that. And I ended up moving them around a bit so you could see more of that gorgeous orange and blue. So it really looks like the colors in my photograph. So drawing on the ocean and that beautiful sunset tone. Yeah, look at that. You can see it. It's gorgeous. And I like the idea of clipping that set of sunnies right on the edge there like you would on your shirt. I think that's cute. And I'll have the other set over there. I think that pet was better. Yep. There we go. And they were actually all the same, but I think I liked the print on the actual stamped image slightly better on the other one. I think about popping my title through the center there as well, but I do end up changing my mind on that one. And then I like the idea of running the tape through the center as well. So I'm really trying to build up some texture and interest with this one. Here we go. Just a simple crisscross design. You'll see I've left my cotton threads attached and I like that rough and ready edge. It's, it's a fun summer page and it's outdoorsy and fun. Why not go for it? I love a bit of soft texture. And speaking of texture, nothing adds dimension to your photos better than the new Instant Dimension foam tape. I absolutely love this foam tape. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just the just divine, and it makes everything pop. It's perfect. Yeah. There we go. That's looking more like it now. I'm really happy with this, actually. I think that looks really cute. Yeah, we might just balance them through there. And I'm still, yeah, I think maybe to the side might work better now for my stamp, but I'm gonna hum and ha on that one for a moment. Yeah, decisions, I tell you. So just going to peel the back of the foam tape. And did you notice the lovely floral print on the back of the foam tape there? The bits that you throw in the bin are even printed with Altenew florals. How divine. They're so pretty. Altenew think of everything, I tell you. Everything's always so gorgeous. So I'm just going to tape in and bend. Yeah, you saw me just bend my glasses a little bit just so that they clip up a little bit. I like that dimension, and I think because I've got the textural edges on my layout and the popped up photograph, having my sunglasses folded a bit like little wings, just to add that extra bit of dimension. More is more when it comes to dimension. I think pages that have texture and interest are always more eye-catching and draw you into your photographs. So just going to condition my stamp sentiment. I really love the conditioning stamps, the conditioning erasers. They really do help give a clearer print every time. So yeah, I've decided, sorry, I got sidetracked when I was going to stamp, and I decided to put those sunglasses at the bottom of my photograph instead. But now inking up, and I'm just using the crisp permanent black ink there from Altenew. I really love that one. And I decided to go to the left because we read left to right, so it made more sense to me to go on the left hand side instead of the right. There we go. And just getting a really good firm print, because of course when it's your title it needs to be nice and clear. So there we go. Say yes to new adventures. And I know it's a little hard to see, but in the ocean there is that tiny little body popping out, and that's my son swimming at the beach, and he was saying yes to the adventure of sunset swimming, and he had the whole beach to himself. It was a beautiful, balmy evening, and it was just divine. It was such a lovely memory. So if you know me, you know that there will be lots of journaling in a letter on the back of my layout for my son. But for now, we need to finish decorating the front. So coming on with more of the Deep Blue Seas colours now. This one is turquoise, and I'm actually using the stamp from the Inky Bouquet set. And in that set are all these little inky splatters that look like paint splatters. And I thought, what a fun way just to add a mixed media look to your page without actually having to get painty. So if you're one of these people that gets a bit nervous about flicking paint, or like me, you've created your page and gone, oh, you know what, I should have added some mixed media. It would have looked really good with the base. This stamp set is so versatile. It gives you that opportunity to create that look without actually, it's very controlled, without any mess, without any paint. And yeah, look at these splatters. I think they're looking really cool. They're really starting to build up. So just, just making sure I can move things around and fit them in where I want them. And sometimes purposely stamping them, just adding a little ink on one side so you don't get a full print. So it's really like a real, and smudging them like a real ink splatter. Yeah, perfect. And I think that's a really cool effect. I think that looks really good. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just happy with that. That's really fun. Now looking good, but I think it needs something more, perhaps some enamel dots. Definitely. So I've got the Glacier Cave set, and I like them because obviously they tie in beautifully with the blues. And then I'm going to use the Warm and Cozy collection ones as well, because those pops of orange, just to bring you back to my sunset, are really important as well. And I think they really do. Look at that. Yeah, that balance of colour is really important. There we go, little pops of colour. And again, just through that area where I would have had some mixed media, so it really does lift through the centre of my layout and draw you back into my photograph. And that's a lovely approach. There we go, and just a few more. Oh, that one's being tricky. So this is why you should cut your threads off. But I like the texture. I don't know, I didn't want to keep it neat and pretty. And the beach for me is, you know, nature, and it's outdoorsy, and it is what it is. And there's no, I don't know, I just felt like it needed to be textural today. I don't know, maybe the sand and the waves, I'm not sure. But anyway, I decided to leave them attached. So just finishing off, as I said, with those gorgeous enamel dots. As I mentioned earlier as well, in my description box below at the end of the layout, check out the links for these gorgeous products and of course how to play along with the YouTube hop so that you can be entered into the giveaways and prizes. And of course check out who's next in the hop, because oh my goodness, there are so many amazing creatives in today's YouTube hop and they're all wonderful. So please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons to encourage them to keep on creating amazing content, because they really are spectacular. So yeah, look, I think that's almost done. I feel like it needs a tiny bit of journaling, so I'm just going to use my typewriter just to pop on a few little sentiments. That one says the sky's the limit, because of course, you know, it kind of ties in nice with his adventure, his new adventure, the sky being the limit, and of course the sky is a real feature in the photograph, so I thought that was a nice little touch. And then awesome, yeah. So very cool. As I said, the rest of the details are on the back for him, but that's my layout today. I really hope I have inspired you to get creating with some of the Adventures Ahead products. They're absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, we're just so spoilt to be receiving all these gorgeous things from Altenew. So thank you, Altenew, for having me as your guest today. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and enjoy the rest of the YouTube hop. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.